Making a career transition can be overwhelming. I work with a lot of folks doing that, and I see it firsthand. How do you get started? Let's look at these three areas: your work history and experience. Number two, who you are professionally. Number three, what's the impact you want to make in your next chapter? Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give yourself something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. Let's take away the overwhelm by going through these three areas if you're working on a transition. Let's get started. Number one, go back and look at your work history. Go back to maybe to the beginning, that time when you were a teenager working at the Dairy Queen. You might not need to go back that far, but go back as far as you think you need to. What position did you have? What you were responsible for? What skills did you build? Knowledge, skills, abilities, and impact did you make? Do that for each of the places you worked. And that might be one position, that might be 13 positions. Then step back and analyze it. What does that list tell you? Oh, I'm really good at doing the budget part. Oh, I got really technical. I went from large teams to smaller teams. I went from smaller teams to larger teams. Look at the difference I made here at this point, and then I went to this other place and it didn't resonate with me, and it really impacted me there. It made a difference in where I went. This will tell a story for you, which leads us right to number two. Who are you today as a professional? Now you can look at it and go, well, as a professional today, I am someone who, small team leader, gets work done, very technically oriented, really good with the budget. Who are you? Define it. Define who you are professionally today. Think about one way to take a look at this is suppose you're an artist. If you're an artist, you go to an interview with a portfolio. You take that portfolio and you're going to show the individual that you're talking to, here's my journey. When I first started, I was a realist. I did a lot of illustrations because of this position I was in. Here's how I transitioned. Went to painting. I went to these. These are the things that I did. Here's the experience I gained. So you can show that your journey, you're ultimately going to tell them, this is where I am today, and this is why I'm a good fit. Where are you today as a professional, and what's a good fit for you? Now, the most important part, now that you've laid the foundation, what is the impact? What's the impact you want to make in this next chapter? Maybe something like this. I've worked in parochial schools, early childhood education, and I've never made a lot of money. I need to leave a legacy for my family. I want to make money in this next chapter. Great. I've always worked in large corporate settings where I felt my contributions were diluted. I want to work in a smaller organization where you can see the impact I'm having and it can be measured. And I want to be part of the leadership team. I want to open my own business. Whatever it is, there's some impact that we all want to make. What is the impact that you want to make in this next transition? All right, this week, take some action. Look at your work history. What does that tell you? This is going to take a little time to do. What does that tell you about what's the story that it tells you about your career? Number two, who are you? Who are you professionally today? You might be in a position where you realize, okay, this is who I am. I'm not in a great fit right now. And what's the impact you want to make? I'm not making the impact I want to make. I want to change the impact I'm making, the impact that I'm making. Thanks for listening. Hope you found that helpful. See you next Monday morning, 8:30. Have a great week. Follow me. If you found this helpful, please share it.